So today I'm with a smoothie. For whoever saw the green smoothie video, yes, I actually do drink those juices. I know some of you said like, "Oh, I don't know if I would drink that." It's not my favorite, I have to say. But I do feel like sometimes it's really important to get my greens in, and yeah, I would prefer it raw, especially in the morning, just to kind of cleanse everything. But that's my green juice. It is more vegetable than fruit. But this one is purely fruit. And this one is 3 bananas, 1 mango, and 3 pieces of jackfruit, and some water, and that's it. And it's really, really sweet. It is a lot better than the green smoothie. That one is just, it's compulsory every once in a while. So I wanted to just kind of answer some frequently asked questions about myself. Hi, my name is Elizabeth and I am vegan. I've been vegan for about, I guess, 4 to 5 years now. So, first question, why did I start? You're really not going to believe me if I give you like the real answer. Let me just tell you really, really quickly. One day I was walking down Bangsar to the Sunday market and a voice said that I should try eating more salads. Now, being a Malaysian, like a real Malaysian, I never really grew up with eating a lot of salads. It was a lot of rice, noodles, lots of cooked veggies. Though lots of veggies, they were always cooked. I always saw salads as rabbit food. The voice said that I should, and I'm going crazy. So I'm gonna just listen to what this voice said. And I called up my friend, and I was a little bit dramatic about it. What's in a salad? And he's like, hello? What's in a salad? What kind of leaves? How do I know what I can eat raw? I was asking the dumbest questions, really, or maybe the easiest questions. I was just asking questions that a non-salad eater would ask. What kind of vegetables can I eat? Oh, really? You can actually put fruits in your vegetables? And I don't have to cook it? How do I make a dressing? I was completely in the dark. But I got into that. I got into eating salads, and I really loved it so much because it was so light and fresh. Oh my gosh, it was like a big kick to my system. I got so into it that I started having only fruits for breakfast and salad for lunch, and that kept me awake. I was awake and energetic throughout my work day. So I kept at it. And I think most importantly why I still kept being vegan is I was no longer constipated. I know, it's getting really personal now. When I was a kid, I would only pass motion, is that a nicer way of putting it? Probably once a week. And I remember thinking, maybe this is not normal. I told this doctor about it, you know, I'm kind of a little bit concerned. This was in 2006, by the way. And he said, oh, it's normal. If your regular is once a week, then that's your regular. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. I guess so. Except I keep clogging up toilets. That's really, really embarrassing, especially when you're only 5 feet tall. Okay? TMI, Elizabeth, TMI. Okay, moving on. I didn't even know the word vegan until probably a year later on when the voice came back. It said I should go for a fast. So I did a 40-day, 40-night fast for Lent. Voice told me that I should take away all animal products from my fast. And I was eating only once a day. The voice told me to. I had no idea what I was doing. Seriously, I was more freaked out than anything. Like, is that even possible? Am I gonna die? Where am I gonna get my protein from? I really kind of thought it was a little bit crazy. But I decided to go and Google it. I probably even inserted in Google, can you survive without animal products? And that's when I found the word vegan. I was vegetarian probably like for 30 days when I was 15 and for a year and a half when I was 20. And again, that was more for work productive reasons. Not even health reasons, work productive reasons. It just kept me awake and going. Yeah, the idea of not having animal products, but not having meat or you know, a dead animal on my plate was not a foreign thing. It was more me taking out the eggs and milk. I love cheese, and I was really addicted to eggs. I could eat eggs twice a day, probably breakfast and dinner. This idea of taking it all out, I was a little bit unsure, but I gave it a shot. I tried this veganism, and I haven't turned back. So in those 40 days, of fasting, I was also cooking for my mom and my dad. Never ever push your beliefs on anyone. Doesn't matter if it's what you eat or who you pray to. Never. I was cooking for my mom and my dad. I was, of course, making the fish and the chicken and all this other stuff. But from a small town in Miri, from Sarawak, and it just so happened that sometimes when you get to the market, the animals could be still alive. So they kill it right in front of you. And I think that was a major eye-opener, like, what the hell am I doing? I actually have other stories about that, but that I think really kind of catapulted me to really think about what is it that I'm actually really doing. So that's the reason why I'm not going back into killing any animals. Why is it that I'm not vegetarian? I had my first asthma attack when I was 5, and I suffer from sinuses all my life. Through the cleansing, the second I took the milk out, the dairy out, as much as I missed it, I missed the cheese and the yogurt, I do not have sinuses anymore, and my asthma really reduced to nothing. I'm a healthier person without this dairy stuff. The eggs, funny enough, I did remember, like, maybe after a couple of years, I was like, maybe I should try some eggs. And I had diarrhea that whole day. Maybe it was a bad egg, I don't know, or maybe my system really wasn't used to it anymore. I couldn't do it. And now, even the smell of eggs makes me feel a little bit queasy. That's how I started with Malaysian veganism. And I'm gonna edit all this soon, one at a time. Ciao.